All right, fight fans and YouTube warriors, it's your boy Uncle Ace back in the house with a story so hot, it'll make a ghost pepper seem like a breath mint. Today, we're diving into the wild world of boxing negotiations, where the only thing bigger than the punches are the egos. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's get ready to rumble with some juicy boxing drama. Picture this Eddie Hearn, the smooth-talking British promoter with hair slicker than a greased-up penguin, drops a bombshell that's got the boxing world buzzing like a beehive on Red Bull. He claims that Brian Norman, a fighter so unknown he could rob a bank without a mask, turned down a whopping 1.7 million smackaroos to face the boogeyman of the welterweight division, Jaron Ennis. Now, if that ain't the definition of deluded, I don't know what is. Let's break this down like a boxer breaking down his opponent's defense. Brian Norman, for those of you scratching your heads harder than a flea-bitten dog, is an undefeated prospect with a record prettier than a pageant queen. But here's the kicker, he's about as well known in the boxing world as a vegan at a steakhouse. And yet this kid's out here turning down more money than most of us will see in a lifetime. Talk about having more balls than brains. Now, Jaron Ennis, on the other hand, is scarier than a tax audit on April 14th. This guy's got more knockouts than a narcoleptic in a sleep study. He's the kind of fighter that makes opponents wish they'd chosen a safer career, like alligator dentistry or volcano surfing. So you'd think Norman would be jumping at the chance to face him, right? Wrong. Apparently our boy Brian's playing hard to get like he's the last slice of pizza at a Weight Watchers meeting. But here's where it gets juicier than a well-marbled steak. Eddie Hearn, the man who could sell ice to an Eskimo, is out here calling Norman deluded now. That's rich coming from a guy who once tried to convince us that YouTube boxing was the future of the sport. It's like the pot calling the kettle black if the pot was wearing a $5,000 suit and had perfect hair. So what's the deal here? Is Norman really deluded, or is he playing 4D chess while the rest of us are stuck on checkers? Is he holding out for more money, or does he genuinely believe he's worth more than 1.7 million big ones? Or maybe, just maybe, he's scared of Boots Ennis like a turkey in November. Now, I ain't one to spread rumors, but let's play a little game of what if Norman's team is the one pulling the strings here? What if they're trying to protect their golden goose from getting plucked before he's ready? Or what if, and this is where it gets really spicy, what if Hearn's bluffing harder than a poker player with a pair of twos? You see, in the boxing game, the truth is as elusive as Mayweather in his prime. For all we know, that 1.7 million could have come with more strings attached than a marionette factory. Maybe the contract had more fine print than a medicine bottle, or maybe the money was spread thinner than butter on toast at a cheap diner. But here's the real kicker. Fight fans, while we're all busy debating whether Norman's deluded or Hearn's full of hot air, both Ennis and Norman are sitting pretty. Ennis gets to keep his boogeyman status, and Norman? Well, he just got more publicity from turning down this fight than he's had in his entire career. It's like failing upwards, but with more punch combinations. So what's the takeaway from all this drama? Is Norman really deluded for turning down life-changing money? Is Hearn just stirring the pot to keep his name in the headlines, or is this just another day in the crazy circus we call professional boxing? That's where you come in, fight fans. I want to hear your thoughts. Is Norman making a smart move, or is he letting the opportunity of a lifetime slip through his gloves? Is Hearn telling the truth, or is he spinning tales taller than he is? Drop your hot takes in the comments below. Let's get this debate hotter than Ennis' left hook. And hey, while you're down there flexing those fingers, don't forget to smash that like button harder than Ennis hits the heavy bag. Subscribe to the channel if you want more spicy boxing drama and Uncle Ace's ringside reports. And hit that notification bell like it owes you money, so you never miss out on the latest boxing gossip. Remember, in the wild world of boxing, today's deluded decision could be tomorrow's stroke of genius. Or it could be the biggest mistake since Mike Tyson thought ear was a food group. Only time will tell, folks. So keep your eyes peeled, your opinions sharp, and your popcorn ready. This is Uncle Ace signing off until the next juicy boxing scandal breaks. And trust me, in this sport, that won't be long. Keep swinging, folks, and remember, in boxing, the only thing crazier than the fights are the negotiations.